Hi everyone. So I'm doing our first how-to guide, and these are simple, quick guides about how to access different things for remote learning. So this one is about how to sign in onto the different platforms or apps. So you've probably heard of Class Dojo. There are other ones, Mathletics. We've got Mathseeds for the younger children. We've got something called Bug Club. We've got Espresso. We've got a new one called Linguoscope. And you're probably going, whoa, 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 stop there, Mr. Mo. What are all these things you're talking about? All these platforms, apps? We're a bit lost. And how on earth are we going to sign in to all these things and remember all the different usernames and passwords? Well, that's where Wonde comes in. Wonde is spelled W-O-N-D-E, and it's almost like, think of it like Lord of the Rings, the one ring to rule them all. It's the one username and password that lets you get into all of the other different platforms and apps. So it's just one thing you have to remember. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to access using Wonde. So I'm just going to share my screen. There we go. And in Google, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type Wonde. So W-O-N-D-E. There we go. And then on the top right, you've got login, sign up. So I'm just going to go login, click on login. And then on the right hand side, who do you want to log in as? So I'm going to click student. And you should get this page. It's got a QR code if you've got one. Otherwise, it says search for your school here on the left hand side. And then there's a little search bar underneath. So I'm going to type in sprites. And it recognizes our school. There it is with the postcode. So I'm going to click on that. And now it says enter your email or username and then something next. So again, on the right hand side, you've got options for a QR code. And then you've got these emoji passwords, which we'll come to in a minute. But first of all, the username. So I've got permission from this young man. So this is Jackson in year 5. I'm going to type in Jackson, and then you need to press dot. So Jackson dot, and then your surname. His surname is right with a W. And look, it's recognized that Jackson is a pupil at our school. And now it says enter your password. So if you've got an emoji password, we've got these for the younger children, there are about 5 or 6 different emojis. Just type them in the correct order here, and you get into Wonde. Otherwise, a QR code. But for the older children, we've got letters and numbers. And so I've got Jackson's password here, which you cannot see. So here we go. I'm typing it in. And then click login. I don't want to save anything. And there we go. We're in. And this is the dashboard for Wonde. And you can see all the different platforms and apps ready to go. So this is Discovery Education, or Espresso. And that's really good for some of the foundation subjects, so things like art, science, geography. But it's got loads in there. We'll have a look in a minute. We've got Mathletics, which is for maths. Bug Club, which is for reading. Class Dojo, which you all know by now. And we've got this new one, Linguoscope, which is for languages. So if I now click onto Espresso, now normally I'd have to go to Espresso, use my username and password, but if I click here, Wonde should actually take me into my pages in Espresso. So let's just try that. And look, I didn't need my username, it's just done it all for me. There we are, and I'm in. I'll click here, and suddenly I'm into Espresso, and it's just a whole world of resources that you can play around with, discover lots of things, and also your teachers might set some work that says, you know, go to Espresso activity 4, for example, and it's got activities, there's quizzes, all sorts. Let's go back to Wonde, and let's try Bug Club. This is our reading app. If I click here, hopefully, it shouldn't need me to sign in using anything. There we are. It's taken me into my Bug Club homepage, and there Jackson can do. Right. And then I'll just show you very quickly Linguoscope. We're not going to go into every single one of these. And this is my username password, but Wonde is doing its magic. There we are. We're into Wonde. And then you can have a go at some of the other apps. The only one where you would, as parents, need to sign in is Class Dojo. So if I click on Class Dojo, it does ask you to sign in. And that's because you've got parents' usage. And then you have to sign in as your parent. And then your children can sign in on their page once you've signed in. So that's the only one. But all the others, the children don't have to remember 4 or 5 different usernames and passwords. It just goes in for them. So that's Wonde. just like magic. So have a little play around. Sometimes when you do this for the first time, it might ask you for an extension on Chrome. And we found that it's better to go via Chrome as your browser rather than some of the others. But also, if you do that and it asks for an extension, do add the extension. It's fine. It just lets you go into the other apps. If you have trouble with the extension, we've sent some links via Class Dojo, or just call the school. But it should be fairly straightforward. And if you save this and bookmark this page, and the next time your child goes into Wonde, you wouldn't have to remember too many usernames and passwords. So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. And there we are. That's the quick how-to video guide for Wonde. So good luck, everyone. Have fun. And any problems, just give us a call. Take care. Bye-bye.